Alright, welcome to DJ's GameBox. I am going to review and play FIFA 2013 for the Xbox 360. This game I can describe as awesome. It is really fun. I play it quite often. I like being a manager of a soccer team on here and trading and like leveling up your players, and the gameplay is really fun, and you can kind of set your difficulty a little bit and so that it's not too crazy hard, because sometimes it can get really tough, just because the computer kind of has a very smart AI, and sometimes even on the easier, if you have it on easier settings, when the AI just takes over, it's like there is almost no stopping the computer from scoring or playing defense on you. If it really wants to take over, it's crazy. But you can change the difficulty and make it a little easier, and then as you can see, I just scored this goal. I have it set to a little bit easier right now, but I do that because of the situations where the computer kind of just like takes over, and it makes it at least a little easier to not be totally dominated by the computer. So, but I love playing this and scoring goals. The passing is very nice on this game. You can have it set to like an automatic pass, so that you don't kick it too hard, but you can still get it to the person you need to. And the graphics are really nice on this game. Xbox 360 seems very clear. I put this one on the snow mode. It looks pretty cool. Overall, I would highly suggest this game, just because it's very easy to play, easy to just pick up and play a game. But one of, like, by far my favorite part is just the career mode, where you can build your team, be a manager, and then and everything. But there's lots of other modes that you can do on here. The Ultimate Team, they have that on here. That's really fun. And then there is Season mode. Also, you can just play single games. They'll also have a couple things where you can like play a team of the week or something like that. So I have had a couple of issues with the EA, connecting to the EA system once in a while, but that's rare. I've only had it happen a few times, and for the most part it's connected really well. Game, I'm playing as Manchester City, and I chose them because they have a lot of money to spend, which is nice for when you're on career mode. And then kind of like one thing I like to do on these games is I like to buy players that are cheap and then them, and then eventually try and like sell them for a lot of money. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of like running a business, and buy low, sell high, you know. And it's really fun because I make these players like Jay Lumo. I got him really cheap, but he's really young. I do like that celebration. Then buy the player young. He's fast. He's got some developing to do, but once you play a lot of games with them, they start developing, and then eventually the other teams will start asking you to trade for that person, and you can actually ask for like quite a bit of money, and a lot of times they'll pay. So it's kind of cool. And have fun making your team and selling. Eventually, you know, once in a while I'll buy like a top key player and play with them for a while, but I like that aspect of it where I kind of like being like an underdog a little bit, because you have kind of these unknown players like this R Hall. I think he's actually a pretty good player, but he's not quite one of the top players. So I like to kind of have these kind of underdog teams, and you know, win the whole cup, and it's fun. So we're playing Swansea City, which is not generally a very good team, but on here at least. But this is fun game. So if you're thinking about buying a soccer game that's really cheap, I think I got this thing for only like, I think $6.99 at GameStop, and definitely worth the price. And I've had many hours on this game. So have any of you guys played this game? If you have, comment. Have you guys had that same issue with not connecting to the EAS servers or whatever, EA Sports servers? Or have you had it where the AI on the game just totally takes over? It happens to me quite often, actually, where the computer just basically takes over and you cannot do anything right. It's crazy, but even though it does that once in a while, it's still totally fun to play. And that's the whole goal of video games, right? Having fun, and I would say this definitely fits in that category. I used to play the FIFA game for FIFA 2009 for the Wii, and I really liked that one. But this one is really similar, but a lot better graphics, and I love how you can customize your teams and customize how you trade and all that kind of stuff. It's really neat. once in a while on these games, I like to like find the cheapest players, even though they may be like the worst players, and see if I can just win the title with the worst players. You know, kind of a challenge. Have you guys done anything like that? Or is that just me? I don't know. Yeah, I see it as a challenge and it's a fun thing to try. And alright, our haul again. Alright, well, thanks for watching DJ's GameBox. Hope you enjoyed it. Please comment and subscribe. Aloha from